Hello, hello.
Bello.
I do believe we're going.
Good
This
evening.
is it. This is absolutely it.
This
So
is ground zero.
this is attempt number one. We promise.
That's it.
So hello everyone who is here. I don't know how many of you there are. Say hello.
X amount of
Please.
people. Hello,
Yeah,
people.
say hello.
Please say hello.
Let us know.
Validate me.
Let us know
Validate
if
me,
you can
please.
hear
So-
us. Let us know if you can't.
That would be good.
Mm.
If you can't hear us, that would be yeah.
Yeah, let us know if you can't.
We'll find out. We'll find out. So what we're gonna do. So we got Capulus coming on later. Oh, we can see the chat does work. Marie says hello.
Yeah, it's going on, Marie.
Everything works just first
Hello.
try. Isn't that amazing?
Imagine everything just works
I know.
instantly.
Unbelievable.
Unheard of.
Actually heard of. So this is a new thing for us. Probably a new thing for some of you. I don't know if you've ever seen a live stream. Stare at the camera as much as possible.
They just stared dead into the fucking camera.
Yeah, well, I've got to read off the script.
He's going off script already. We've been in 2 minutes.
Sorry.
The script.
We got past the first bullet point. Here we go.
Alright, cool.
So we will be going. Well, we're already live, but we will be joined by Capulus in a minute. It'll be Tom and Josh, who are. Tom is the singer. Yes.
Nope.
No. Never mind.
Josh
Tom.
is the singer.
Josh is the
And
singer.
plays guitar. Yeah.
Why don't you write it like that in the notes, Simon? That's Simon's fault. Capulus.
Yeah. Already, Simon's fault.
So if you have any questions for either them or us, I guess, or just any questions about anything really,
like
feel
in
free.
general.
Yeah, just feel free to put a question, and we will try our best to answer it. Will you try your best, Stevie?
I'll try my absolute hardest.
Surely do
to
us in
answer
case
all of your
for
questions.
people who don't know. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm Callum. I'm the bassist from Regional One, and then we'll go. Whoever wants to go.
We'll do Aaron next. Aaron, it's all you. You've been far too quiet. Is he muted?
He's muted. Aaron, you're muted.
It was going so well. I'm up in here.
I'm Aaron. I am the drummer from Regional One.
Well, there he is. The unmuted boy now.
Simon, you want to introduce Stevie?
Yeah. Stevie is the one below me. He's on lead guitar.
And Simon is the one to the left of me, and he's on lead vocals.
We'll probably just mix everyone up now. That'll be really good.
Yeah, just model them around.
Randomised.
I think I got it wrong anyway. You should know who we are.
Some people might not. You never know.
You better know who we are.
Also,
You
I need to make it so the chat always stays on, but I'll sort out in a second.
We will adjust as we go.
That's probably will be going all night. So before we bring in Capulus, the almighty Capulus, they will introduce themselves later properly. Who know who you are? So we have got to talk about the Bedlam pre-save. I believe I put a link of it in the description. I can't see the description right now.
Let's have a look. Let me have a look.
If not, we'll put it in the comments.
It'll be
Check the
It'll be
comments.
shared.
Check the comments.
Check the comments. Check the Facebook.
Socials.
It'll be somewhere.
It'll be
I
there.
promise.
We've got an awesome music video coming up for that one as well. That'll
Yeah,
be
very
out
good.
this Friday, so keep an eye out
Very
for
good.
that.
It will be spammed everywhere. You will not be
Best
able to
music
escape
video
that.
video.
yet by far, yeah.
If you're friends with any or all of us.
Yes,
all of us.
you're going to see that video 4 times a
It'll
day,
be the
every
worst
day.
thing.
Yeah, you probably be seeing the same post everywhere.
Simon, do you want to talk about the live shows and the EP tie-in?
Yeah, so we're going to officially announce this pretty soon, but we're going to be playing a show in Bournemouth, hometown show, to release a physical EP. That'll be in November, on November the 25th. So you'll see that pop out next week. Those details will be all over the place. Keep an eye out for that as well. But yeah, get to it if you can. There'll be lots coming up before then, though. So keep an eye for that as well.
Very good. I also can't change properties of the chat box. It won't let me.
Not allowed.
Yeah, not allowed. I want to have it permanent chat, but
Yeah, no.
killer.
I mean, I can see permanent chat. I've got the comments on.
Yeah, that's true. But I'd rather it be on the little screen bit. You know.
Yeah.
Might be able to sort
It'd be
something out.
okay. Jerry rig it. Get the duct tape out.
We will. Let me see if I can do something. Is there anything else we need to? Simon, do you
I
want to
don't
talk
think
about
so.
Capulus?
Yeah.
before we get him on, just do a little introduction? For
Yeah,
Capulus?
sure.
So
So, I mean-
try and sort some stuff out.
Yeah, we've known Capulus for a while now, so we played gigs with them back before the lockdown. We've both been recording our music at the same studio over in Ringwood, HP Studios. So shout out to Harrison. If you're out there, do give us a thumbs up, mate. But yeah, so we've worked with Capulus a bit in the past, and we've got to know them a bit and had a bit of a
Oh,
yeah. I
we
think
got
we had a
that.
few good nights out as well following those gigs. So I think
No!
they're the perfect.
I've been
band to start
scammed.
us off.
What have you
You're under
done?
there, Callum.
Not allowed to do
Awesome.
that, apparently.
What have you done? What
I
are you
wanted
trying
to get it
do?
like a pop-up browser for the chat, but it makes me want to log into
Oh
this.
no! It just Streamlabs is shouting at you.
Why won't you let me change properties, man?
No, can't do it.
The one thing I wanted to work.
Oh well, it's fine.
Is it fine?
Is it? Will it be fine?
Is it fine? What if I just layer another one over the top? More layers.
Right.
Simon, carry on talking. Or are
Yeah,
you
so
done?
Introduce Capulus.
like I say, I think Capulus are definitely the perfect band to kickstart what we're doing here. We've not done this before, and we're comfortable with these guys. So I think without further ado, Callum, if you can bring in Josh and Tom.
Do one of you want to pop in and
yeah,
ask
I'll
if they're
do it,
ready?
it's right.
In case they're like
Oh, yeah, wait,
butt
I'll
naked.
go
I've
read
already
them.
messaged them. They're all good.
Okay, I'll go coming in. Here we go, boys.
You pop them in.
Bringing them in.
Here we go. They're in.
Oh,
Hello.
They will be in.
Is it camera on?
Wait.
Oh my god!
Lovely.
Hey.
there it is.
Sort that.
We are here. Hello.
Hello.
All right,
hello,
chat.
hello.
Say hello to Capulus.
Big
One
claps.
more.
Big highs.
I'm doing the best for our Italian counterparts that can't make it today. So,
That's very
the
nice.
Italians. How you guys doing? You alright?
Yeah, good. How are
Very
you?
good.
Yeah,
Nice
fine.
looking.
We're all good.
Good stuff.
All good.
Well, would you like to just introduce yourselves for the audience? We messed it up a bit. Callum messed it up a bit.
I not to.
We've been seeing, we've watched. It's
No,
alright,
you
we've
said
got,
so.
we are alright. I remember that. It's alright. Yeah, so
Perfect.
How
I'm
embarrassing.
Mr. Tom. I'm the vocalist, and Tom's the lead guitarist of Capulus. We have two other members, Giacomo, who's the drummer, and Alex, who is our bassist, and she does like female backing vocals as well. And yeah, we're a hard rock band from Bournemouth, originally from Devon, and we moved up here 2 or 3 years ago now.
a while ago now.
Where we met Alex and Giacomo, and yeah, so we've been, as you said, been working at HP Studios for the last year and a bit, doing some bits and bobs, bringing out some songs, and yeah, so that's pretty much what we do, is try hard to make this our living.
Just the struggle. Grind.
Yeah. Brilliant stuff. Well, do you want to tell the guys watching a bit about your music, your styles, maybe some of your influences?
Yeah, go on, Tom.
Yeah, go on then. So a lot of our influences really come from the heavy metal scene and rock scene. So we like listen to bands like Alter Bridge, which are more hard rock, and then we've listened to bands like Metallica, Megadeth. Quite like a little bit of Muse as well to try and sprinkle a bit of that. And I know you
Yeah,
guys.
mate, always the better muse.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I think we've got very similar musical inspirations. You know,
Yeah.
just a lot of Avenged
Yeah.
Sevenfold as well.
Hell yeah.
Stuff. Just all that sort of music.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a culmination of all the different music tastes that we all of us have that
Yeah.
Yeah,
makes our
smash.
sound.
That's where the magic's made.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
Well, from what I know, you guys got a new EP out. I've had a listen. It's obviously great. Do you want to talk a bit about that and the recording process for that?
Yeah. So our new EP is called "We Are What You Made Us." It came out at the beginning of this month, was it?
No, it's the last month.
Last all months one. I don't know anymore. But yeah.
Middle of last month, September.
So yeah, brought that out. It's our debut EP as the band that we are now, and yeah, it's just sort of an accumulation of all songs that we had and wrote throughout the lockdown. As you said, we recorded it in HP Studios with Harrison and Mickey as well. He was involved, and yeah, it's just an expression of ourselves. And as I say, we are what we made us. It's sort of like our, two fingers up to the world, to society nowadays, and saying like, if you don't like what you get, then you're to blame for it. So yeah, it was really good fun to record it, and it was mastered at Grindstone Studios. So he's done loads of sort of other bands like Monomath, Cradle of Filth. He's done work with those sort of bands, so it's cool to get him on board. But yeah, it's out now everywhere. We've got physical copies. We sold out our pre-sale. We had some like limited edition copies that we sold out in the first 4 days, which was cool. And then obviously we've had our EP launch party at the Anvil at the beginning of this month. That was at the beginning of this month. And yeah, sold that out.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. A few of us managed to get down to that as well. It was a proper good live show, that.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, we saw you there. But yeah, it's been great so far. Obviously, everything's sort of backdated in terms of gigs and stuff because of COVID and stuff. So it's hard to
catch up, I think.
But one of those things. Just got to keep going.
Yeah, with that EP, with the EP that you just put out, was that all like written in lockdown as well, or was that like long before and then just produced the last year basically, or you just have it for a long time?
It was funny because we'd written one song completely at the start of the very first lockdown, and then we wrote a couple of others.
And when you came out the other end, you just had a whole EP.
Yeah, well, we had like that other single that we did, All That I Am, that was written at the very beginning of the first lockdown, which we released at some point in summertime, was that?
Yeah, in summertime. And then we had an idea for one of the songs, which is called Ode to Mary, and we'd actually been in the studio just before this. Was it the second?
It was just before the first lockdown. So we recorded the drums for Ode to Mary before we actually recorded All That I Am, and the drums were just sat there waiting for us to come back to.
Written like, lyrically, that song changed a lot. But throughout the pack, like I think one of the songs, Keep Smiling, changed lyrics 4 times, 4 different lyrics for it. So it just, we were never settled on it. We didn't want to just go, that'll do. We wanted to make it our best work. So yeah, we did write most of it during the pandemic. So.
Yeah, we had we had the we kind of had everything booked in to go to the studio in, was it December sort of time? Yeah. It was like we had everything booked up. And then obviously we got the second lockdown, which was a joy to the world, and everything stopped again. Whilst we were all meant to be practicing together to get ready for it, so we had that whole period of time just taken out. And we were like, okay, right, we need to get together and sort of really quickly get ourselves back up to scratch before we go in. And I think we just did it.
I probably decided to go to Italy and then had to stay out there for 3 months.
But he'd already recorded his drum parts.
So you didn't need him. It's fine. He's done.
Redundant for now.
He's done his bit. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's brilliant.
In Italy.
Yeah, well, very well done. The EP's great. I think we'll have a few questions later, further down the line that we've had submitted by fans and a few from us as well. We'll put forward to you. So I guess the next thing, just before we move into the next segment, would be if you've got any upcoming shows people can go check you out at.
Yeah, so we are playing on I've written them down because I'm absolutely rubbish with dates. The 12th of November, we're playing at the Anvil, supporting Black Tree Vultures. They're coming doing a hometown gig.
I know, another solid band, by the way. Shout out Black Tree Vultures.
So we'll have to get them on at some point, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
So that'd be really fun. We have got one booked in for next year. Jeff Tate's coming down from Madding Crowd, and we'll be supporting him then. But I haven't got the full date on that one yet. And then we've been put on the bill for Call of the Wild Festival in the 20th of May, which would be cool.
Nice.
Looking forward to that one. So yeah, it's our first like proper festival gig, if you know what I mean. Like with big bands like Massive Wagons playing and stuff like that. So it's going to be cool. We're looking forward to that one.
It's an outdoor festival, that one, is it?
Yeah. I think there's 4 stages or something like that, and it's
lovely.
Got, like, Warwick and some people like
Nothing
that.
like playing with a bit of breeze, is there? You know.
Yeah.
I love it.
Fucking amazing.
The sun's going down. It gives you a reason to wear shades. You know, come on. You don't just look like a pretentious arsehole wearing them. Then.
I wear them anyway. Where's my shades? Come on now.
So 12th of December, 12th of November, rather, right?
Yeah. 12th of
Great.
November.
Yeah, we'll try and get down to that.
Yeah, cool. It'd be cool to see you there. We've got to try and outdo our last gig.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. Be really good. So yeah, I think you can get tickets now on the Black Tree Vultures site. They've got an event page there, or if you look at our Facebook page, you can get the tickets there as well.
Perfect.
So, always got to keep plugging it.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Callum, do you want to move on from here, mate?
You want to go on to the icebreaker questions? Alright.
Side note, just before we do that, just to make Cal happy, I think you actually did fix the text.
I did. I silently
slid
fixed
in
it.
there.
I silently
Alright,
fixed
cool.
it. All right. I was very proud of
Well
that.
done.
So
At
I
least
think
acknowledge it.
for the first icebreaker question, we're going to do who out of Regional 1 is the most attractive?
Oh,
Can we ask the Facebook chat? That's the one, dude.
I don't know. I'm just reading Simon's scripts, you know. So
Oh, come on. I can share my screen and prove that's not the case.
oh, you don't have to answer that one. It was just a little.
Yeah, no, it does.
What?
You don't mind.
Although
Less.
less. So we'll do. What is your favorite alcoholic drink? Well, I guess we'll start. It's a good one.
All right, Josh, what's your favourite?
my favourite one. My favourite is probably, well, I'm a Devon boy, so I'm a cider drinker.
Nice.
But
Attaboy.
I've become accustomed in a minute to drinking lamb's rum, lamb spice rum. I don't drink rum normally, but something about lamb spice rum. It doesn't taste like rum. It just tastes like, I don't know.
Vanilla.
Yeah, you
There's
give
no
it a
vanilla.
Coke. It just tastes like vanilla Coke. It's lovely.
Now it's sponsored by Lamb.
That'd be good.
And what about yourself, Tom?
Oh man, I drink Thatcher's Gold literally all the time.
Just like
Even you
just
sounded
off
depressed
screen.
by it, like.
Yeah, he knows. He
Yeah.
knows. You don't even
Thatchers.
tell him.
Have a can of
literally,
Thatchers.
It's an easy fix. An easy fix.
Like he's actually got his hand around it still. Like you could.
Yeah,
tell.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he's not letting go of it.
Needs it. Just give me Thatchers, man.
Oh, so.
What about you guys? What are yours?
Aaron, you can have a conversation about spice
Well,
rum, can't you?
yes, I'm a spice rum man myself. Love it. But yeah, love a good beer as well.
You're fucking just holding tinnies. Wrong.
Yeah, I got tinny as well, but I haven't opened
I
it.
know you have.
What you got
I've also
tonight,
got-
Callum?
Boys.
Well, I've got a whiskey and coke.
The peanut butter whiskey. Where is
Oh.
it?
Not the peanut butter
Bring it out.
whiskey. I haven't got that.
Cool.
I wish. That bottle wouldn't last one night in my house. I don't think. There's no way. But I got the cheapest whiskey I can find. Always.
Mm.
And then
The petrol station special.
it's gonna be backwards, isn't it? The special ale.
The fucking micro ring. The driving beer. There it is.
Yeah. Well, that's like my little chaser. But I haven't opened it yet though.
Jesus.
We'll save that ASMR for later.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's what I'm drinking. Favorite drink though. Favorite drink, someone else, I think.
Oh, what's your favourite though?
Surely the peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah, but like you can't just go home after like work or whatever and have a peanut butter whiskey because it ends up being 10 peanut butter whiskeys. No, probably Punk IPA.
Mm,
Such a good drink. Very good.
very good.
Very good beverage.
Got a comment from Chris Hewson saying he'd love to share a rum with you guys. He's a whiskey man, really, but rum's a close second. So I think the rest of us,
Yeah, whiskey wins.
at least
Whiskey
are
wins.
Whiskey drinkers. So
Yeah.
Get the peanut butter whiskey. Yeah, let's go.
we're counting that as one for
Go
the
to
whiskey
Anvil
team.
down the peanut butter whiskey.
Stevie, what are you drinking at the moment, my guy?
I mean, it's the shit little vodka. Of course, I live like above a little, so my go-to is I don't have to walk further than that to get alcohol. So we have the Rachmaninoff,
Oh my
the
god.
shit little vodka. But no,
10
my
out of 10
usual,
for effort.
I know, dude. But my usual go-to is probably either like fruit ciders if I'm like drinking. If I'm just gonna have it with me or not, I drink it that much. But if I'm out or actually drinking, there's vodka mixers always. How about
Yeah.
you?
Oh, we've been through the years of vodka
Yeah.
together, haven't we? No. I'm back on the Jack Daniels honey again. I can't put it down. It's too good. Other than that, though, any kind of cocktails, really.
Yeah, like Si's the guy who will literally turn up at a fucking house party and mix a sex on the beach for no apparent reason whatsoever. Just bring it. Just
Hey,
big
there is a
cocktail.
reason. It
I
does
do that.
taste good. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
like proper cocktail shaker. If you ever sex on a beach from a proper like cocktail shaker and it's all proper done with the grenadine and everything,
That's some good stuff.
screw spoons,
Damn right. And what do we? Yeah, we've gone through what we've all got for the evening, haven't we? So,
Yeah,
anyone in
one.
chat, you drinking with us this evening? Do tell us what you're drinking. We'd love to know.
We need a tea tally. I want to see how many people are drinking tea.
How many drinking tea right now? Give me the cup of tea.
Yeah, it's a Monday night, isn't it?
Yeah, on the tea.
Could be worse. Could be a Monday morning.
True.
Well, it's midnight somewhere in the world.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Drink for that.
Drink for that, bro. You got a little sippy cup.
All right then, chaps. We've had
Marie is on the water.
She's
Oh,
on the
shit, even
water.
better.
Oh, that's pretty.
You know, it's the school night. Fucking calm down.
Yes.
Yeah, go careful with that.
The double vodka water.
So we put out some posts leading up to this stream just to get a few questions sent in for you guys. So we've had a few submitted to us, just bringing them up now. We'll start with the first one, and that is, where did the name Capulus come from?
Oh, sorry, I have to explain this. I might as well just get it tattooed on me, I think. But yeah, so me and Tom started the band when we were like 15, and we were just two kids, probably like a lot of you guys were when you first started playing music, and we just bunk off school, drink whiskey and coffee.
On our free periods of lunch break, like when we were in sixth form, I lived right next door to the school,
So we
so
just
we'd kind of just disappear and
have some, but
a nice Irish coffee or two.
yeah, exactly. We like that, but we never knew what we wanted our band to be called, so we took a trip out to Exeter and we sat down in a coffee shop one day and we just saw on the wall it said Capulus, which is the Latin for coffee, and we were like, well, that sounds pretty cool.
I did not
Coffee
know
boy?
that.
Yeah, so that's how it came about. I wish I could say that it was something really meaningful or something like that.
It
But
does
Yeah,
also
that's
mean
sick,
Sword Hill.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
it means Sword
or
Hill.
some form of snail.
Yeah,
so,
the gene is
Like a coffee
So
snail?
it's both coffee and a snail,
Good old
yeah.
coffee snail. Mm.
Very nice.
I mean, to be fair, your music's quite energetic. Could tie
Yeah,
it
we
in there
can.
nicely, yeah?
and if we ever want to have a marketing campaign, we just make Capulus coffee. I
There you
mean,
go.
Yeah. 100%.
Or snails.
Or
Or
snail.
snail.
The sludgier riffs.
Yeah.
When you craft snails. Snails mail.
We got loads of people drinking.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chris
God.
on JD Honey as well. And a white
Nice.
wine.
Oh, that's the way.
White
That's the way.
wine.
That's a Monday night drink, I think, white wine.
The white wine.
Definitely.
It's a nice gentle run into the, well, week ahead, I guess, you know?
Yeah, busy week this week. Absolutely
Yeah,
mental.
one tonight. She'll have two on
Just
Tuesday.
one day. Lovely.
So we've got another question we had submitted in for you guys. So I think we've kind of already covered it, but for the guys who weren't already watching yet. So let's say top 3 influences for the band.
We'll do one each.
Yeah,
And then we'll
okay.
do one combined. I think
Yeah.
probably combined with the Alter Bridge.
Yeah.
Definitely is our like
Lovely.
main influence.
Yeah, I
Mark,
can imagine that.
Massive fans of them. It's just
Just
always
punch
been
my desk.
something that we wanted to emulate in a sense.
If we can.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Nice one. What's yours?
First band that I was really like, oh my god, and the first album I ever bought was by the Foo Fighters, Colour and Shape.
Yeah,
And,
attaboy.
Nice.
ever since I picked up that copy of the album, that's kind of been something that's kind of been sprinkled into the old
Yeah.
tunes. If
So
you
if
can.
I remember rightly, you guys used to do a Foo Fighters cover, right?
Yeah, we did
a few.
on that.
A few for
I
the
think it was
longest.
Pretender we saw. That was good.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So yeah, we've done a few. And then mine, I've always been a massive Guns N' Roses fan, a massive
Yeah.
Slash fan. I think that's what got me into the sort of harder rock style of stuff when I was younger, which is listening to Slash. So it's like Slash, Miles Kennedy, The Conspirators, any like Velvet Revolver, but just anything to do with Slash. I've always been a massive fan, and it's sort of in my guitar work. I've never been like technically brilliant, but I like to have a lot of feel about my guitar playing, and I get that from listening to him a lot, I think.
Absolutely. You must love the download lineup every year then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Miles Kennedy's on there about 3 times a weekend, isn't he? He's got his acoustic set, his solo set, his set with Slash, his set with Guns N' Roses solo set, Slash's set.
And he puts
And
the
then
wristbands
yeah,
on.
in the smaller tent, you know, you gotta have another set of the same thing.
If you go through gate A on the entrance, he'll put your wristband on for you.
Yeah, exactly.
He does everything. Yeah.
Anything for the grind, brothers, anything.
Running the hot dog stand.
I can see that definitely in your music, though.
There's some hot dog Alter Bridge pun there somewhere.
Somewhere, someone dig it out.
Or
I
Miles
lost the
Kennedy.
ease of that one.
Do the work.
So the last one we thought we'd bring up from fan submitted questions was: have you got any major hobbies outside of music?
Oh God, no, no.
My life is music now.
Easy answer.
Work or music, pretty much. That's literally it. Any spare time we have, we do focus it on the band. It's not just the playing and the music; it's the whole management side of things, which is an absolute nightmare.
But we do enjoy chilling out to a good game of Warzone.
Oh yeah, that gaming. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, we do. We don't game as much as we should do, but I'm absolute trash. But yeah, it's all right. It's fun. Except I spend 90% of the game just spectating after I've died. So,
It's the way to learn,
Yeah, about 30 seconds of gameplay.
He gets to sit back and relax whilst we're playing.
Yeah, exactly.
So is it on console then? You do console gamers?
No, I'm PC.
Good boy.
Epic.
You mean superior?
You mean-
Brilliant stuff. Okay, Callum, do you want to lead up the our questions, mate?
Okay.
Okay, maybe.
So first from our questions, we're gonna go. What's your right? He's written down favorite lyric. So what's is it not lyrics? What's your favorite lyrics from a song? Yeah, just one lyric.
Lyrics, not just one word,
I want
though, is
one
it?
lyric.
No, I don't know
I
what
want just one
logistics.
lyric.
I don't know what it is. Is a lyric like a line, or is it just one lyric, one word? I mean, lyrics.
It's a letter. One letter. What's your favorite letter?
What's your favorite? Shush. What's your favorite lyrics from a song? I'm guessing like
Has
from
to
like
be one of
either
your songs.
from one of your songs.
Us.
Yeah.
This question's for you. I apologise. One of the favourite songs for our song. My favourite lyric is "You take the inches, but paper the mile." That's my favourite part.
Nice.
Very
Which
nice.
song's that?
Berkeley Jungle.
Okay,
That's
nice.
the EP. It's my favourite. It's just one of those things about getting shafted. So
Leans on the arm of the sofa. It's just one of those things about getting shot. It reaches for his patch as gold.
And what about yourself, Tom?
Oh man, I'm just trying to think, to be honest.
Can't remember any lyrics.
I don't know. I know my harmonies. We will now resist. I don't know.
Really,
This is my apology. I don't know.
thought-provoking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. I quite like the Murder Is My Hobby stuff. The lyrics on that one's really good.
He's just going to name every
Yeah,
single
just
song
trying
now.
I apologize. I'm doing time because I got Murder on my mind. That's a good lyric. It's alright.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's alright. It's fine. It's reasonably good.
Right.
Yeah.
It's my favourite. It's reasonably good.
Reasonably decent.
Right. Shite.
Good stuff.
And have you got a favorite part of one of your songs? Like a breakdown, vocal hook.
I think the actually I don't know. It's changed. I really like the middle section of Ode to Mary. It's like a Tool-inspired sort of middle eight, where everything sort of like folds back down into sort of like an acoustic. And in the actual track, there's like loads of bongo, like world sound inspired music, range sticks, and bits and bobs, percussion. But live, I think my favourite thing is the breakdown and resist, because we get the audience involved, and then like everyone's down, and then everyone just goes mental at that point. So that's probably my favourite, like live.
Yeah, live. That was really good.
I think that's consensus of the whole band. Is that's probably the best bit. Well, on the look of everyone's face, they look like they enjoy it.
True.
Do you remember that being quite a highlight of your set, to be fair? That was a cracking moment.
Yeah, it's good fun. Good fun.
What's we got?
On that note, actually, I think we missed this one, Callum. What's your guys' favourite track off of your EP, your new EP?
Didn't miss it. I just didn't see it.
Oh,
I didn't miss it.
what's yours?
It changes like
Tomato.
it's a different one like every other week. I really, really am happy with how Virtual Jungle came out in the end. The whole album was really cool. Like the way that the intro kind of builds up and then it explodes into the main riff, and it's just got some experimental strings on it. It's got the whole kind of quiet, loud thing, and there's some really interesting delays that we wanted to put into it. So it's kind of like one of those tracks where the delay kind of keeps time with the track, and it's just like a kind of bouncing sound.
Yeah, like a ping pong sort of feel to it.
Yeah, that one's probably my favorite one.
Yeah, I like Keep Smiling. I liked it since the start. Like it's our over the top song. We put everything into it. There's like marching band style drums at the end. It's like an MCR track basically. I just wanted to go over the top. There's like 12 different harmonies. Me screaming in the background of the. I'm pretty sure we nearly got another noise complaint from HP Studios for me again because of the screaming in the studio. But yeah, no, that's so much fun, and I like the way that Alex gets to show off her voice in that one as well, which is a bit more about the band, how we want it to go forward, if you know what I mean. Like, so we want to show off her abilities and Giacomo's abilities and stuff like that, because they're really, really talented musicians, so they need the moments that they can get to shine. And in that track, there's like a break where it's just the drums and the bass, and I feel like it's a little cool interaction where people don't normally see that from our music, you know. It's always very driven and everything at you all at the same time, so to give them a bit of the spotlight is cool and allows them to shine a little bit. So that's probably my favourite one.
Absolutely. I think, guys, you've had a listen to the EP, haven't you?
Yeah,
in Regional One, yeah.
I was driving home from work listening to it earlier.
Yeah. So what's your favourites off that EP, would you say, chaps?
Butter is my hobby. The banging intro to that song. I don't know why. I can't explain it either. It's just really fucking good. It just gets you, that one. It's a really good song.
What about you, Aaron?
I like the Virtual Jungle, must admit. I like that. It was a straight in, big slap in the face first track. We loved it.
Yeah, I really like that intro that that's put together as well, that big cinematic sort of build up.
Yeah, that was a lot of work from Harrison there. We were sat there with him, we were like, look, add this. And he's like, okay, how about this? And it's like, Jesus. He's like doing his Hans Zimmer impression during that moment. It was quite cool.
Yeah.
Loving it.
Brilliant. That is a crack track. What's your favourite, Callum, do you reckon?
Well, Aaron stole my one. I was going to say Virtual Jungle as well.
To be fair, I'm stuck between Virtual Jungle and We Are What You Made Us, I think.
About the groove, little booty groove.
The groove at that big intro, yeah. The booty.
Yeah. That's the musical term for it. Look it up.
That's what you have to rename it. Go into the files, rename that one particular take, the booty groove. There it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Insider knowledge right there.
Yeah.
So I mean, off this EP, you did. I mean, we've seen one music video at least. I think you did a few music videos, right? Have you got any others in the works at all?
Yeah, so we're looking to try and get one sort of done for Virtual Jungle. We want to bring out a music video for that one. We're in talks getting it sorted out. But there's been lots of sort of delays of everything, and it's all sort of piled on top of itself. But yeah, we'll definitely be looking at getting a Virtual Jungle music video out in the very near future. So we've got some cool ideas for that one. Hopefully bringing like a theme through that might come through for other songs in the future in that video. So.
Oh, cool. So it sounds like you're going to start tying together some themes as well then, right?
Yes, yeah. Get some sort of like, as you say, standard themes that run throughout music videos and our sort of media stuff, so that it gives it a bit more of like a world that is like a capitalist world.
Cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Capitalist cinematic universe.
We're doing something kind of similar. We're hoping to tie together all our music videos with the last music video we bring out from this EP. That'll sort of bring the characters we've introduced in several of the music videos. We'll hopefully tie them together at the end. But definitely, I think it's a fun thing to explore. You don't see it much with music videos, so I think it's quite exciting to do that kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're going to segue, I think, towards the drinking games. I think... Smoothest segue you ever heard.
It was very smooth.
Silky smooth.
Yeah. I think before we do, we're going to run a bit of a Halloween theme in every now and then. One of the drinking games will have some Halloween themes to it as well. But speaking of videos, as in long videos or movies, if you like, what's your favourite? What's your favourite horror or thriller movie.
That's a
Seamless.
tough one.
Seamless.
Nice.
I
Oh no, the camera's going.
Oh God! He's
They're
gone.
dead.
Catch him.
Oh, the ring lights down. The cameras off.
Was there an earthquake?
The
there?
dog's thrown up. No, it's not thrown up.
That segue was so good, it knocked your camera on its ass.
Yeah, it was like
Oh.
Yeah, it's a camera off.
Simon's
Get it away by the mention of horrors.
Right. We have got professional setup. It's not just on a Tupperware box. I'll probably say now Nigel's here as well. It's alright. Get a few more views for having Nigel
Oh,
in the video.
he's cute.
Nice.
put him in the thumbnail. I'll put him in the thumbnail. Put him in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
My favourite horror movie is probably I don't know now. Nightmare on Elm Street. The
Nice.
original. The original one.
Classic.
Oh shit! You're down again!
Didn't even do a segue that close. Look at that.
There we go, we're gonna put it here.
Oh man, hang on.
It'd be right if we should edit the video, right? Then every time it falls down, it's just the intro to Skyrim again.
Yeah, that's good to do.
Hey, you finally awake.
There we go. We're back.
No, it's all good.
It's
So-
off for good. That's for the Tupperware box. Fine. Yeah, so Nightmare on Elm Street is my one.
Yeah, I love The Shining. I think The Shining is a masterpiece. Like, it's just
Nice.
perfect.
I take
Brilliant
the dog away.
All right. I think we can go around the room on that one, boys. I think, Stevie, what's yours?
What favourite horror film? Fuck, man.
Or thriller. We'll include thriller.
Or thriller.
Mm.
It's hard to narrow it down. But, okay, so... I mean, I've seen all the Saw films. I've seen all the Chucky films. I feel like the Chucky films are like classics, though. They're just like old school horror films.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like the ones I've seen. That bang it. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. That's a fucking clanger of a film.
You know, I'm yet to see that. I must do it.
Right, get on Tucker and Dale versus Evil. It's so good.
Oh. So, yeah, I think for me, I'm more down the thriller. I think more of a modern one actually. I quite liked A Quiet Place when it came out. I thought that was really
It's a
good.
fucking banging film as well.
The sequel was surprisingly good as well. Like,
I haven't seen that yet. I need to go and watch that.
It's quite a place to create.
it'll make you clench. It's good.
It'll make you clench.
Callum, what about you, man?
I don't watch many. I don't watch many horrors. I saw.
Too scared.
There's
Saw.
a really I've seen Saw, but whatever.
Have
The
you seen
there's like a
Saw?
really old Japanese horror film called like Houseu.
Houseu?
Yeah, I would highly recommend. It's got that like
It's just house.
it's just house, but Houseu.
It's in Japanese. It's
But
Houseu.
yeah, but House is like it's like a TV show with Hugh Laurie.
It's Stuart Little's dad. Yeah.
With-
Yeah, sure.
but yeah, no, it's really weird because it's made in like the 70s or whatever. The effects are really bad, but it helps it really well now because it just looks really creepy and stuff.
That's very nuanced
Eyes
for a
on it.
millennial.
That's
Sorry,
funny.
I only watch weird foreign films.
Oh dear. What about you, Aaron?
Well, I really love the sort of more paranormal horror films. I think so. Obviously, Paranormal Activity is brilliant, but I think the best ones of them all have got to be the Annabelle films. The whole series surrounding that. They're brilliant films.
Like the Conjuring, thing that universe.
Yeah, I love it.
Cracking.
The creepy ones, you know, I love a bit of that.
I think I know it's not really possession, but like the A Woman in Black film with Daniel Radcliffe was really good when that came through.
Very true. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's the first time I saw him as not Harry Potter as
Is
well.
there? Is there
Yeah.
a second one as well?
Typical British man.
Mm.
Horns film, I think.
Oh yeah,
He had like weird horns coming out of his head. But
Oh, that I
It
can't
was
remember what
called
that's called. Yeah, horns. I think you are right.
Is it just called Haunt? Yeah, I think it is just called.
Mm.
Just big horns.
I don't remember that one. I must admit.
That's your
I think his best one. I don't know if you've seen it lately, but Guns Akimbo. That is. If you're after something weird and a bit batty, that is, you'll love it.
The thing is, like, I can't. Daniel Radcliffe, dude, he's the same person every time to me. He's
Not in
just
this
Harry
one.
Have you seen the one where he like? What's the one where he goes to like he's like an undercover cop.
What?
He's like an undercover cop, and he has to like go into this like racist clan, basically,
I
and
don't
try and take him
remember
out from
that
the
at
inside out.
Yeah.
And he has to like shave his head.
Is it the Half-Blood Prince? Because
No,
it sounds like
it's
the
not.
theme would fit.
No. Ah, it's called like Inglorious or something. It's not that called that at all. It's not called that at all. Oh man,
Yeah.
I can't remember what
Come
it's
back
called.
to it. You'll remember.
I won't because it came out ages ago and no one talks about it anymore. So never mind.
Oh.
Hang on. I'm
It's
doing
pretty
the
good. It might not even be Daniel Radcliffe. This is gonna be so embarrassing.
That's what the
Imperium?
Imperial. Yeah.
No,
Now we know.
That's the one. That's a
There's
good film.
fact for you.
I did like the little picture, the little thumbnail for the picture is just Daniel Radcliffe with gelled back hair like a fucking gangster. And it's just
Oh
the
wait, he's not
weirdest
skin in
thing.
it. He like shaves his head in it, so he turns to full like
Oh,
white
he's
skinhead.
got the gel back with a tracksuit on, you know.
Yeah, and he's an undercover cop, but he's like 5'6",
come on.
and he still just looks like Harry Potter. So it just doesn't work.
Marie in the comments has said, Women in Black in theatre is very good, worth a watch. So I didn't know they did a theatre show for women, the Woman in Black, but that
years ago.
sounds interesting, yeah.
Year
I
7
bet.
school trip.
Yeah?
That's
Oh,
right.
my year 7 school trip, I went to the dump.
Wow.
Great.
It's not as good as our year 5 school trip where we went to the sewers.
Hi.
Yeah, brilliant.
Where did you
Very
Where
good.
did your school's budget go?
Who did you push in?
Oh,
Surely someone got pushed in.
no,
Could you imagine?
it's much safer than you think.
Oh, sorry, Mister. He knows everything
Yeah.
about the sewage now,
Yeah, sorry.
I actually stayed with the teacher. I was like, I don't want to go near that. It stinks.
and they're probably
Sorry,
like,
so-
"Me too. This is the stupidest thing in the world."
Why are we here?
He's really good. He's really good at SimCity 2000 now. He's the sewage management. He's on fucking point.
All right, boys. Let's move into the drinking games. I think it's time.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who are watching, basically pick a band, pick a side, or pick both sides if you're thirsty.
Or pick an individual player and then just drink every time they drink.
Yeah, you
In
can do
between.
that. Tie yourself to a player. Yeah, any of those work. So we're going to start off. We've got
Just
some
drink.
questions.
Just drink for us.
Yeah, just drink.
Form a change.
We've had some questions prepared by both of the bands. And it's kind of just going to be a guess who is for 7 questions each. Easy work. If you guess it right, then the target of the question is the one who has to drink. If you guess it wrong, then of course you have to drink. So we'll start off. Callum, do you want to lead this, mate?
Yep. Who in Regional 1 is the most attractive? No, I'm joking. Who? It's a very subjective question. Who in Regional 1 is the oldest?
Ooh.
Oh shit. That's a hard
Ooh.
question.
It is a hard question.
Yeah.
That's a right
I
humdinger.
feel there's going to be some backlash from the answers to all these questions eventually.
Bonus
I
points
reckon-
for guessing the age.
I reckon it's Simon, and I think you're 26.
Ooh, you got the age right, but oof,
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
not the oldest in the band.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Fucking 1 week older than
Stopping the game.
For 1 week.
Yeah, he's literally
One
like a
week
week
on it.
older than me. Is it 1 or 2 weeks? Wait, when's your birthday? Aren't you the 10th?
10th, yeah. One and a
Yeah,
half.
2. I don't know if you can do math, mate.
Wait, when's your birthday? What's your birthday?
28th.
Oh, I thought it was the 20th for some reason.
Oh no. That makes it 18 days older than me. So. Anyway, both you chaps need to take a drink, and anyone who has sided with Capulus, or either Tom or Josh.
So we were 1 week out.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Well, it depends if Stevie was your next guess, you know?
The slimmest of margins there.
Yeah, that's not fair. Do you
No,
want us
like
to do
people
one
assume Callum because of the beard, to be honest.
like a 2-throw thing?
Yep. So if you've got one for us, let's do it.
So obviously we've got 2 other people that aren't here. So what we'll do is I'll drink if the answer, like for example, you get it right and the answer is Giacomo, and Tom will drink if you get it right and the answer is Alex, the bassist.
Perfect.
All right?
That checks out.
Who in Calculus is the oldest? Wow, it's as if we knew the same time.
Oh.
And again, bonus point if you get the age right.
Oh.
It's difficult because you can't see
Yeah.
What are we thinking, guys?
Get a picture up. Get from.
Yeah, wait, let me
Don't look at anything.
Yeah, I reckon so.
I don't reckon.
That's a tough one.
I'm gonna go with just one of the guys off screen, just because then who can blame me? Who can hold it against me?
You can't say Alex though. You can't guess a woman's age. You can't.
I'll go age.
So we can't.
We'll go
say...
Giacomo.
Yeah, we're gonna go Giacomo, and he's 25.
Okay, well, you are correct. It is Giacomo, but he is 34.
He's an old
What?
man.
Genuinely is 34.
Wait, what?
He is 34. He's 10 years older than us.
Well, find him. Did he find you?
The old
Are you
people
serious?
they're doing like a what's it called? Like a last will thing. You just couldn't get rid of it.
Wait, Callum, is there any way you can get a picture up on the street?
I
To
100%
accentuate
could.
this point.
This could happen, yes.
All right, let me find a good promo picture of you guys. Because I'd say Giacomo doesn't look like one of the oldest.
No, I don't think he does. It was very good. They said Sardinians age very well.
They do.
Yeah.
Age probably well.
So it'll all catch up with him in one go, though, you know?
Yeah.
Don't
We'll
worry
come
about
next week and it'll just be like,
it. Yeah.
I'm wasting away.
Okay,
Right,
right.
Don't send it to me on
Well,
Discord,
you
Simon,
guys
because I won't be able to.
Mm?
Don't send it to me on Discord, because I won't be able to.
No, I'll keep looking. You carry on with the questions.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so it's our question now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who in Regional 1 is the youngest?
ooh, okay. Well, I think we've got two.
Quick question. It's also me.
That'd be funny. What if all our birthdays were a week?
Go on,
They're all
you
like-
can guess this. I guess the last one.
I think Aaron's the youngest. I think.
And how old do you reckon? If you were gonna
Oh, yeah, bonus point. How old?
The bonus.
25.
The bonus drink.
Nailed it.
Damn.
Damn.
You got
We'll all
drinks
drink.
fine.
Bonus drink.
Ooh,
Bonus.
Bonus.
It's
older
done.
drink. I knew that was coming.
Right, another one of ours. Okay, here we go. So, who in Capulus is the biggest diva?
Oh.
Again, right, I feel like this is a very bait question. We can't say the girl. We can't. I can't say it.
Especially
I can't
because
say it.
they're not here to like defend themselves.
Yeah. If it's
It's just not right.
You got to represent them.
They should have
Oh,
played
that's
to their
bad.
advantage, I think.
I think it's Giacomo.
I'd love for that to be the case, though. This dude is like 10 years older than all of them. Just coming
He's
in
a massive
absolute-
diva. Yeah, I reckon.
But
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's the big scoop. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Is that your final guess?
Do you guys
Yeah.
reckon?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, sounds
Just
good.
because I love the idea of it
Yeah.
so much.
You are correct. Giacomo is the biggest
Yeah,
diva.
Hey! Drink.
Simon's got the biggest head in the world.
I mean, we love him to bits.
5 head.
You can't be with him for the first hour setting up any sort of drum kit or anything like that because he'll just go mental. Very red-blooded Italians, that's what it is. And he's very passionate about his music. If it's not going his way, if he turns up to a place and it's only got one tom on the drum kit, he'll walk out. That's a bad to get.
That, to
Yeah,
be
I
get
fair,
that.
is
I get that.
understandable, yeah. Every drummer nowadays is just like, you need to be minimal, don't you know, it's hard on tour. Meh. Shut up and get a drum kit, man. Like, come on.
Just buy a mini drum thing and just chuck it in the corner and get rid of one of the members then.
Yeah, I did drums up at ACM and they were kept banging on about this. They're like, you want to be as minimal as possible on tours. I want to bring people a show, man. Like, oh,
When they make like a telescopic drum kit,
they do, and they're
so it's like it's not like it's individual. It's all just one big kit, and you just push it down.
Hold it down, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Ooh.
should do that, or like an inflatable one.
Inflatable. I suppose you get the inflatable guitars. But,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but a drum kit.
Yeah, the drum kit.
Yeah.
Now you
I
go.
know what to go for Halloween.
And you don't have to sit down. You can stand up and do it as well. So it's just like tied around you. You just have it like a one-man band thing.
Martin,
Bring us in right away.
can't find a picture of Giacomo.
He also doesn't take photographs because he's like a vampire, so you can't actually get a photo.
Yeah, you can't get a
Thing.
photo.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's like 4D diva level. That.
40.
Yeah. Right. Check out Jacobo. He doesn't look on.
Everyone go spam his account.
Yeah.
Everyone just go onto Capulis's account, go and find their drummer and just spam him. So how old are you? Why do you look so young? Why are you so old? Please. I'm
You
sure
must
he'd
be
love it.
lying. You must be lying, surely.
Of course, we do not promote cyberbullying on this channel.
Yeah, no, I'd never encourage such behaviour. But if you did it,
Just mild inconvenience.
All right. So our question then, Kellen.
What?
what?
What page are we on the script? What page is this?
What?
No, that's right. Who in Regional 1 spends the most time outside?
Oh,
Oh shit, that's another hard question.
No, it's easier when you think about it.
It is.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, actually.
Everyone point to something into the room and
Mm.
distract them.
I got something from the background. Now I'm seeing that there's a couple of proper gamer setups, so I'm going to say no to those two. I mean, Simon's looking a bit sus. I reckon Callum.
The most time outside? Good luck on that.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Definitely
Absolutely
not Callum, I'm afraid.
You see my gamer setup.
Can't you see us like manga in the background?
I can't.
This guy doesn't go outside.
Big wilderness.
He didn't look deep enough in the back.
It's not just manga, it's D&D books. Alright?
Oh,
I should have seen it coming.
His answer is Aaron. He is an avid gardener.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, many. Yeah, you wouldn't know it. I'm actually outside right now.
Aaron, what plant have you got there?
This is a
Yeah.
yucca, and this one is a ponytail palm.
If you'd have just knocked down that wall and it was a prop wall, I would have.
It just falls down, yeah.
Surprised he's actually outside our house. Oh.
I'm actually sat on a roundabout.
Have you given them names, Aaron? Do you give your plants nicknames?
No, I've not gone that mad.
Name them. Can we name them?
What about the carnivorous ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all called
Tom.
names after sharks. I think that's the right way to go.
Sharks. Bruce.
Bruce, they're all Bruce.
Flies are friends. Yeah.
Oh, it's one of our questions.
Indeed.
Right. Let me find a good one. Oh, who took part in X Factor?
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Okay, I've got a guess.
I think it's a
Okay, go on.
trick question.
I reckon it would have been Alex. It's Alex or Josh. But Tom is.
Yeah, we'll go
I've
for
said
Alex.
it. Yeah.
We'll go for Alex. I believe.
Let's go
Yeah.
for Alex. Yeah.
You are correct. It was Alex, and it was the Italian X Factor.
Oh. Ah, there you go.
He actually won it. No.
Yeah, it's toured with Shane Ward and Leona Lewis.
Oh, George. That's right.
I used to love Shane Ward.
Every time, anyways.
Good.
All right, I'll turn then, Callum.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Simon.
Yeah. If one of you doesn't spit out your drink before the end of the stream, we've failed. Like, that's what needs to happen.
So, who in Regional 1 has Hans Zimmer as their most listened to artist on Spotify for 2020?
Hans.
Hans Zimmer in
Hans.
2020.
HNDS Zimmer.
No, it's not Hans.
Yeah, Hans.
Yeah. I don't know. Actually, it might be Stevie. Might be trying to throw us off.
I don't know, I think it's
I think it's
Throwing him
probably-
off with his blonde hair and his.
Yeah,
Hat.
I'm dressing up like Hans.
We're gonna go Simon.
Ooh, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
I will.
Absolutely correct.
Oh, I want right.
Nice one.
Right. Who in Capulus had a female cat called Colin?
That is the best question I've ever heard.
Brilliant. I'm thinking it's one of you two.
But also, for this one, I think we can say
A female.
a female capitalist member.
We already did that.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, damn it.
Female cat called Colin.
Colin.
Can we ask what
That'd be it.
like breed of cat it was?
That's important.
Leopard.
Yeah, it's just like a big like mane. It's just like just this big, and it's
Scotland.
oh, this is Colin.
I'm gonna go with Tom. What do you guys think?
It's definitely one of these two.
Yeah.
Sure.
Can I
I
find
mean,
a friend?
if you want to say, yeah, can we phone a friend? Phone someone up.
Phone one of them up.
Hi, is this Colin?
Yeah, no, I'm down to go with Tom. I'm down to go with Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're correct. It is Tom.
Oh my god. Hey, we're absolutely killing it.
Have we got one wrong yet?
No, I'm on a roll.
I'm looking at Simon. He's like looking into our eyes. And I think he's doing some sort of
It's scripted, actually scripted.
psychology. things.
Deep in your brains.
The Regional 1 mind trick.
What kind of
go on.
like childhood trauma would cause you to misgender your cat? Is the question.
Yeah, we need a backstory here, please.
Yeah, true.
She was an adopted cat, I believe, who
Cat
was
balls.
she a boy, but not a boy. She was a lady. Little Colin was a little. Yeah.
She was a Colin. But they didn't. They knew this,
Yeah.
and they still didn't change the name from Colin.
Change her
I mean,
name.
no, you can't change the name, dude.
Yeah, that's unfair at that point. Then.
How old was it when you knew she was called Colin?
I honestly have no idea.
Honestly, that's the best thing I've ever fucking
Yeah,
heard.
yeah. She was like this. She's a tiny, tiny cat. I probably should have guessed. But, you know, we didn't. A bit later on.
Well, it's like a 50-50 in it, so you never know. All right, fair enough.
Next question
Right.
from us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you, Simon. Who who in Regional 1 has rap as their most listened to genre of 2020?
Rap.
Mm-hmm. It was their most listened. Not rock, not metal, not grunge, grime. Oh, well, actually, grime is rap. Never mind.
Oh. Is he giving it away there?
Grunge is really rap. It's not the real rap.
What, the guy with the big ponytail and the big ginger beard?
Yeah, but the thing is, with the Dungeons and Dragons, or that he's got in the background, I don't know.
And the manga.
Yeah, he's going to stop putting Biggie on, is he?
Well, you never know.
You never know. It enhances D&D so much. It just starts busting that on.
So who haven't we had yet? We haven't had Stevie or we haven't had Cam. So that was, I don't know. Aaron looks like sort of like a rap chap.
That would, if Aaron did take off onto rap, that would 100% be his fucking rap.
That was the rap name, Rap Chap.
The rap chat.
I reckon it's Stevie. Going there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
No,
It was me.
kill him all along.
But it's the old school rap, you know. I'm talking like you
It's
know,
literally
old school
all
Eminem.
rap so much. Old school Eminem. No,
Yeah,
I do not listen to Eminem.
80s sort of stuff.
No.
You just listen to Man's Not Hot all year.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's it. That's not hot. No, it's more like listen to a few newer rap artists like Denzel Curry, newer, yeah, you know, like Kendrick Lamar, all that. But I do listen to a lot of old school, like Tribe Called Quest, Wu-Tang, all that stuff.
Oh, fair enough.
Busta
Fair play.
Rhymes, oh,
Rhymes, nice.
That,
and a
was it
lot
Busta?
of rubbish.
No, never mind.
Yes, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah. No, I was thinking of a PS1 game called
Oh.
Buster Groove.
Busta
but-
Groove, what a game! That's such a good game.
What a game.
That was how I would play. Yeah.
Busta Groove was very good.
What you got for us then?
Right, we've only got. Oh, we've got 3. Right, who played clarinet in their youth.
Oh, what was that look?
Do
You're like,
they still play it now?
I'm going to say Squidward.
Do they still play it?
No, they're not still playing it now.
Could they?
it's Josh.
He's answered a lot of those questions. Like, no, I don't still play
We're
that.
baiting him in. We're baiting him in.
No, they can't play it now.
Let's go for Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
Oh, perfect score.
Giacomo.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
He
But
may,
his
he
youth
may
was a
say,
long time ago, you know.
may say he can play it now, but I guarantee
In
you.
there.
What was that? Sorry, lads.
That's why I put the word youth in there. You know, it's sort of like old.
Many moons ago.
The clarinet
He was
had.
back in his day.
It's a miracle that clarinets were around back then.
Yeah, they'd just been invented. It was a new thing.
Giacomo, if you're listening, we are joking. Don't worry. Right, we got 2 left, boys.
This one's a clanger.
Oh,
Who, out of everyone here in the band Regional 1, do you think has seen Rick Astley perform Never Gonna Give You Up live?
Was it out of choice?
Yeah,
It was torture.
they went to go see them.
we had
When
to
did you go and see them?
Yeah, because they played at the Vic.
Oh,
To be fair, I would have gone to see him as well.
me too.
I knew he was here.
Oh, my mum was there. Yeah,
Was
she
it?
Your mum?
Was it the Vic? If we were at the same time, we'll never know who it actually is. I don't know if it was the Vic. I'm pretty sure it was. I mean, it
Yeah,
definitely
it was.
It
Mum
was at the
there.
Vic because I went. It was me.
I think it's Stevie. It's got to be out of the odds now.
I don't know. I think.
When's it? He hasn't been picked once. Surely,
Okay, go for it. Let's do it.
Stevie.
Nope.
Ah, that was so boring.
I?
It was cider. Of course it is.
Was it at the Vic,
was
Simon?
actually amazing. It wasn't. No, it was at the Pavilion.
Oh,
Oh,
same.
oh,
I think.
No, the pavilion here.
Oh, not close to
Yeah.
one second.
No, it's good fun. It was good. Very good live act.
Is that what you did the whole time? Imagine going to a Rick Astley gig and then he just Rick rolls you the whole time.
I mean, let's be fair. No one knows the other songs.
Very true. That's good.
But Never Gonna Give You Up live is actually phenomenal.
Was everyone
The
singing?
audience-
Surely everyone was singing at that point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's such a wide reach, that song as well. Like, your mum would be there just to take you to go seriously.
Well, the bass player had a sub pedal on, and it made the whole room like vibrate. It was magic. It was so good.
Oh, it was magic.
It was
Magic.
great.
Second machine.
Right, so ours is who was in a barbershop chorus?
You.
I did straight up deadpan. Stares at the camera. You.
You.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
I was trying to think, oh, I'm sure they would think it
I
is
feel like I
actually
already knew that. I don't. feel like you spoke about it at some point. I don't.
He doesn't shut up about it.
I never checked.
He's so proud of it. Just out of camera, he's got a picture of him and the boys just on the wall.
All the lads.
Oh. Right, I think we've got one last one.
Yeah, I think one each, yeah.
This one's got X's for it, so I don't know how to read it.
Read it like
Oh,
a
refresh the-
read it like
I'll
a
read
text.
it.
message.
You read it. You read it.
Yeah.
Or I'll read it, and then someone fills in the blank, and then I'll carry on. So who in Regional 1 claims
Whiplash.
as their favourite film?
Oh, well, okay, it's a bit bait because it's a drumming film, isn't it? So, but then Stevie still hasn't had one about him.
Maybe he's just not that
Maybe.
interesting.
He just was not quick enough to answer the thingy, because perhaps he might have, not been quick enough to sort of like answer any questions. So maybe there was none about him.
Perhaps. Left.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Left.
It can't. No, surely it won't be Aaron. It's got to be. I don't know.
Should we just say Stevie for luck?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Stevie, one more time.
No, it was Aaron. What do you mean?
No, it was me. Of course it was me.
Drummer.
Oh.
Of course it was me.
We got you with the old double
Baiting
bluff.
us so hard.
Bit of a red herring there, Jack.
It was too easy.
Yeah, cracker film. Recommend it to everyone.
It's great.
Right, our last one. Whose family produces alcohol?
I feel like that's a red herring, isn't it? Because I know it.
That's a red herring because I know
Italy.
I know what the answer is, so it's definitely a red herring.
I just read
No, I don't. But it's either Alex. I think it's Alex or Giacomo. It's got to be.
It can't be Giacomo. There's no way it's Giacomo.
No, he's yeah.
It's too obvious.
I feel like it is AGB doing it himself.
Maybe that's what he's doing right now. He's just throwing it.
What do you boys reckon?
I reckon it's Tom. You know, he's got that look.
Ooh.
He's
We
got that
know many
look.
Toms. We know many Toms.
That's true. Should we go to the
Yeah.
top?
He's got that alcohol pro in the look on him. Thinking about it right now. He's like, gonna whip up some fat gold in my bathtub when I get home.
About a trailer for around moonshine. No, it's actually Alex. Her parents own a vineyard.
I know it.
You knew it.
Yeah, I told
Straight
you.
off the scent there.
It's the biggest, best red herring in the world.
Yeah.
When you know the answer. The red herring.
No, I didn't know the answer. I just assumed like it's too much of a stereotype for Italians to be making wine. Is that not a thing?
It is, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But yes, they do lend themselves to the stereotype in that case.
What wine do they make?
I don't know.
Of course.
No idea. Just know that she owns a vineyard. Great wine, yes.
It's not vineyard.
I do. I really want to try some wine.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. I guess.
It's got like 50 dogs or something as well.
Yeah, 1,000 dogs.
Yeah, loads of them. They all
Very
run
impressive.
around drinking wine.
We're drinking wine, yeah.
It's like 20 drunk dogs, you know.
And
Looking over your
she's told-
camera, what can
told
you do?
masquerading dogs get a free wine.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Alcoholic.
Right, that was good. I think we're gonna segue into our next drinking game, which is a bit shorter. I think we'll keep it to the Halloween theme. I just thought, as a general question, are there any of you guys backed any good Kickstarters lately that you'd like to bring up? Tough one, isn't it?
It's such a random question.
I know. Yeah.
I've seen, well, I know that Joey Draper from South of Salem's bringing out a kids book. That was really cool.
Yeah, that is a really cool one,
Spooky stories for kooky kids. And I think in the first 24 hours, 48 hours, he got the full funding for it. So that's coming out. It's like 50.
Yeah,
hospitals.
he's still doing it as well because obviously the more money you can raise, obviously the more exciting things you can do with it.
But it's like a full, illustrated by him, written by him. All these I think it's like 50 poems, like Halloween themed poems or scary poems. But yeah, that's quite cool.
Okay, that's Joey Draper from South of Salem, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Guys in the chat, definitely check out South of Salem if you get a chance. They're great. They're also a Bournemouth band.
Bournemouth.
I think. Yeah, Joey's been on the scene for quite a while, hasn't he? He's been
Yes.
in and out of different acts, but it sounds like they've settled on quite a solid sound now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, worth checking them out. The reason I ask about
It's because you want
Kickstarters
to
is-
flex what you've kickstarted.
our next drinking game is a Kickstarter drinking game. So yeah,
Simon's seamless.
You know what, Simon? Have you
what would I be doing?
Aaron? Have you kickstarted anything recently?
Only an old motorbike, you know.
A barrel bike is what you mean.
Barrel bikes.
Oh, barrel bike. I love a good barrel
Stevie, have
bike.
you kickstarted anything recently?
I didn't kickstart anything.
Is it only me? Am I the
I mean,
only one
it's
other
not
than
me.
Joey Draper's book?
Never
Never mind.
What
Simon,
have you
Simon-
kickstarted recently, Cal? Come on, lay it out.
Simon would be excited about this, but it's a role-playing game, but It's
Think what you will.
it's set in the Avatar universe. If you know, like Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's like a fully licensed game. They got like, I think in the first 2 hours of it being up, they got like $2 million or something stupid. It was unbelievable. It just kept on going. They were like, they couldn't believe how much money they made.
Was that all you?
Yeah, it's all me. I put so much money into it. But
Could you imagine?
I actually can't wait for that. It's gonna be so good.
When's that out? Do you know?
I think it's out January. But
Okay, not long to wait.
Ooh.
no, I don't. At least I don't think so. Because I think they started doing surveys and stuff. Well, a survey, and when you do answer the survey, they send you a. Well, they start to. I think it'd be good to look into it.
Yeah, nice.
And we do Avatar D&D.
We could try it.
I want to be Zuko so bad.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
My honor.
Right, so I'll tell you about this one. This is a card game called The Shame of Life, and it looks pretty good. So if you've ever played Cards Against Humanity, it's that kind of vibe. So it does say 17 plus on the box. So if it's past your bedtime, off you go.
Good stream, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, been good to chat. But no, we'll start off with a nice easy one. And I think this is going to be one where we all sort of have to vote on it in this case, right? So there's a few different types of cards here. So we'll just go straight into it to give you an idea of what's going on. So in the theme of Halloween, it's finally happened, the zombie apocalypse. Who in this game is the first to die?
Right.
Yeah, who do you reckon?
Stevie.
Is it out of the group here?
Yeah.
Stevie.
And if anyone in chat has any thoughts, please do reply to these. They're going to get a bit spicier.
It's Colin.
It's Stevie.
Colin's
Because Stevie will be asleep.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
He'll be in
probably
bed.
second man.
He's a goner. If the zombie apocalypse starts at like 9 a.m.
Yeah, no, to be fair,
He's a goner.
That's me out.
It doesn't specify a time, so.
But
Anytime past midday, I'm right for a zombie apocalypse. If it's before then, no, I'm dead straight away.
Exactly.
I think Aaron would be out gardening.
Yeah, I would just be.
Somebody would just pop out from under a bush or something.
Yeah, but you have a pitchchfork and you could just go. Look.
yeah, he's got the tools.
Yeah.
He's
got
got
a
a
pitchfork.
All the time, you know. The rest of the boys, they're inside all the time. So
I feel like he's going to be one of the last to go because he's going to at least be able to sustain a life after.
Right.
Yeah, true. What are you gonna do in the-
I want him on my team, if anything.
No, if I don't get down in the garden.
Besides, he'll be like a million miles an hour down the road on a barrel bike. You can't keep up with this guy.
You haven't seen it. It's a fucking sight to behold.
We get sent regular videos on nights out of Aaron on barrel bikes crashing into bushes.
And honestly, are you somehow miraculously fine after every fucking single one of
I
them?
am one with the bush. You know, one with the tree.
Welcome to the 70s. Okay, so what do you guys think then? I think let's go for a vote on it. I'm going to go with Stevie because I think you'd be asleep.
I think I'd be asleep.
Yeah,
Agreed.
it's definitely a Stevie, I reckon.
Alright, I'll take it.
Okay. In the theme of Halloween. Oh, a bit of feedback then.
Yeah, don't talk so loud.
A Halloween costume that crosses the line. Let's go around the group on this one. So if we look at the live stream, we'll start from the top left, work our way across to the right. So Aaron, you're first.
Costume that crosses the line.
Well,
Is it deep?
yeah. I feel like I suppose like you have children's Halloween parties, and if you turned up it's Jimmy Savile there, you'd have a bad time, you know.
I feel that would be quite a bad one, yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Go on, Cal.
I don't really know.
You just don't know. Oh, well,
I win.
Okay, we're talking about.
most offensive Halloween costume you could
The
imagine.
most offensive Halloween costume.
That's quite easy.
I can think of many, but I don't know how far.
Yeah, that's
Well, I think if we're
Oh,
talking
I
about,
don't
if
know.
you talk about
Say
if
so
I,
much, chaps.
Yeah.
if we talk about
Only
if
nine
I,
miles.
if I dress up as this person, because if I dress up as like Martha Luther King, right?
No.
Martha,
Martha Luther King.
my Luther King. My dyslexia
That would
coming out.
be quite inappropriate. Yeah.
That would be
Famous gender-bent
that might
film.
cross the line just a little bit.
Just a bit.
I think.
Let's go with Josh.
Martha.
Because we're talking about Justice League.
Oh, I don't know.
Why did you say that name?
Well, some sort of like slutty religious figure, like the Pope, but in chaps.
Like assless chaps.
Like proper butthole cut out, yeah?
Yeah. I might do that.
Nice.
I'll rate that.
You stole
Oh,
my
yeah.
costume idea.
We can't wear it now.
Because your one was funded by government money.
What? What do you got for us, Tom? I see you thinking.
I can't think of one.
Cogs again.
I can't think of one. Stupid Sexy Flanders in that really tight.
Oh, nice. That's got the right level of cringe.
Really out of line.
I was just saying about what Halloween costume for
Yeah, I
all
was just thinking of the ones with the behind the chin.
I hope no one turns up as Martin Luther King.
Martha Luther King.
It just crosses an extra line then. If it's
And then just like the bit that crosses the line is anyone who tries to correct you is like, no, it was.
I'm pretty sure it was
Martha.
Martha.
I'm pretty sure.
Check out the Wikipedia page that I definitely didn't edit.
For me, I think it's pretty safe, but it would really piss me off if someone dressed as Scooby-Doo but like a cat. I think that would really bother me a lot.
We don't.
That is
Yeah,
blasphemous.
Scooby-Doo, exactly. Because we've all talked about doing Scooby-Doo as a theme for Halloween, and I thought about doing that and immediately hated myself for the thought. So, Stevie, what you
There's
got?
so many. I can't. Right, the first one that popped into my head, I won't say it, but it's my
No.
it's my Discord avatar, and I won't. I feel like that would cross a line.
Mm.
I don't know. You could go as the Twin Towers. I think that would be a good costume.
Savage.
Just lie down the whole time.
And if it was a couple's costume, you can have the plane. It's fine. That'll be a good.
No, it'd have to be a
That's
frapples.
awful.
You'd have one tower, one the other tower, then the plane.
Yeah,
Oh, then
that'd
the other
cross
plane.
the
So there's
line.
four people. That's a good party
I think
costume.
maybe the night we see Review 1 cancelled.
It won't take long, man. Ah.
I did just think of a banger, like because if you dress up as a sprinter, because they cross the line.
Oh, brilliant. I think.
In that
To
case,
be
I'll go
fair,
with Lewis
if
Hamilton.
any of us dressed up as Usain Bolt, that works on 2 levels.
Yeah.
True.
I do think, Callum, you had the most horrifying one, so you can drink, mate.
Oh, is that how it works? It's not the other way
Yeah.
around, like everyone else drinks.
It is now.
No. No, that was an awful thought. You don't get rewarded for it.
Yeah. Okay.
You didn't get rewarded for being horrible and mean.
Hmm. Right. We've got a few more.
Mhm.
Okay, so these are quite easy. These are called a dilemma. So you got 2 options, and we'll take a vote on it.
Can you define dilemma for me?
No.
Okay.
I can ask.
They've even spelt it wrong, I think.
Wait, it's like die as in like get killed.
Dilemmings.
Oh, I guess so.
Is that how it actually is on the card?
Yeah, like,
Okay.
it's not going to be the right way around, but...
Oh. It's not how
Okay,
it is.
this one should be quite easy. So I won't vote in this because then there's 5 of you and we'll get an answer. So would you rather be buried alive or burnt at the stake?
Oh.
I was like, oh, classic.
Oh yeah, that's very cool.
Do you want to do thumbs up, thumbs down kind of deal?
Yeah. So, we'll do thumbs up for burnt at the stake, thumbs down for buried appropriately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a
right,
helpful
has to
mix
be
of
on,
the
boys.
two.
Has to be on.
Yeah, Sai, if you give us a countdown because you're not voting.
Okay, it's a binary question. No mid ground. Okay, so buried alive for down, burnt at the stake for up. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, Aaron.
Aaron, have a drink.
Yeah, Aaron just wants to be a plant. That's why.
Yeah, that's
Rejects reality,
I'm
become a plant.
going to give my life for the turnips.
famous quote from Farmer Fam. So
My body will provide nutrients to my for my green
There we go.
babies.
One with the worms.
Yes. Grow.
Continuing.
Grow.
Continuing in the theme of Halloween, we've got a mouthful of tiny spiders or 2 giant slugs.
In your mouth. Or
Yeah.
just in general, they exist. or bad. 2 giant.
Wait,
slugs.
hang on. So you have a mouthful of spiders, or
Tiny spiders or 2 giant slugs.
as in 2 giant slugs in your mouth?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not just two giant slugs, just there.
No, they don't just...
Okay.
What are we doing? Thumbs up for slugs?
Yep,
thumbs
so we'll
down
do-
for spiders.
Thumbs up for spiders, thumbs down for whatever the other one was.
So, you have to thumbs up for spiders, thumbs down for slugs.
Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay,
Aaron.
come on.
He just hates slugs.
You
Look at
gotta
him.
do
Of course he
something
does. He hates slugs.
I don't like the slugs up.
All I can think of is that scene in Harry Potter where he's like, eat slugs, and it just goes in his own mouth.
No,
That scene is...
I would much rather. No.
He's giving him peer pressure.
Oh, yeah. It's just,
Give it. Oh yeah, guys, I would.
Everyone point and laugh at the weirdo.
Hmm.
He just hates slugs. They all eat his plants. He's angry about it.
Yeah,
You eat my plants, I eat you.
they are my enemy.
This one's a bit weird.
Okay.
We're going to go around the group for this one. Dr. Frankenstein's cosmetic surgery is open for business, and you are his first customer.
Oh, brilliant.
Choose a body part from another player to be grafted onto your body. If the creators of Shame of Life ever see this, you're twisted.
What was the last
I
bit
like
again?
it.
Go again.
So, choose
Basic-
a body part from another player to be grafted onto your body.
Nice.
So wait, do you lose that body part yourself, or do you
Yeah.
just get it slapped on?
Gain it.
That's
Like,
well
as in
asked.
you get
On
3
the
heads.
existing part.
Now, Frankenstein's monster had like normal amount of parts, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't get
Yeah,
that one.
so
So it's a straight swap.
it's a straight
There's-
swap.
There's nothing stopping me slicing off Callum's sweet meats and sticking them on my back. You know. I need to know. I need to know
Yes.
the parameters.
Aaron, we'll start with you, my guy.
Well, I'm going to go for Callum's beard.
Ooh.
But I want it on my armpit.
just one armpit.
Just the one, yeah.
He was
Well,
really
that's,
good.
that's my good side, you know. And
This is brilliant.
Just the one singular armpit.
Callum, what you got?
I'm going to go for Josh's vocal cords.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to steal them. They're mine now.
Right,
Am I now?
They're
I didn't even know for
You
me.
didn't have them. Take them.
These answers are so much more creative than I thought they'd be.
Sorry.
You previous.
Thanks, Simon.
Were you expecting testicles? Nipples.
No. Why would you know what they look like, man?
Yeah, but they're mine now, so it doesn't matter.
Josh.
If anything, he's weird for knowing what they look like.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Simon's always got his bloody shirt off.
So,
What was that? Sorry.
I'd probably say, not being weird, but I'd probably take Simon's eyes. They're quite cool. Like blue.
That's quite cool.
Thank
Your eyes
you.
holds him close and tenderly. Your eyes are so cool.
Tom?
Begin put here, and then they're like sticking out.
I feel like I was a little bit taller.
No, not more slugs, please.
Huh? Take his legs.
Yeah, so it's like just a little, no, just one leg. Oh yeah, so I'd be
Yeah, just the one. Yeah.
okay. I have one.
The middle leg.
Nothing wrong with a limp. I think I would take Stevie's guitar playing fingers.
Fuck off.
Just
You
for
might.
one, though.
Just one, just like one. You can take
Well,
one.
Maybe,
just a
maybe I
split
take
hand.
hand, actually, yeah.
No, that's the.
Yeah.
Get the hand open.
Well, do you get all the muscle memory as well? Is that how it works?
I hope so. What was the point
Yeah,
otherwise?
it's like,
You just take his brain.
No.
Like, honestly, right.
I
me,
like mine.
It doesn't particularly matter which, but as I would only enforce this if we could do the swap, and it would be taking either Callum or Aaron's one of their eyebrows, but only one, so that they had to have mine, and we have both just different colours, just as a curse.
And then we
They
can
had
take
to
photos
explain
together and we're like,
it. Yeah, it's
It's that thing where like it's
Nice.
one side and then the other side's a different colour.
yeah, perfect.
All right, we're going to do one more, and then I think we're out of time. So
Yes.
we'll wrap up.
going around the group one last time, once again in the theme of Halloween. Which horror character would give them? Which horror character?
Which horror cactus?
Well, that's a
Shall we
tough
try
one.
that
That's a
again?
tough question, that one.
Which horror character would give the most memorable lap dance? Starting with Aaron.
Jabba the Hutt.
The horror character. I mean,
He's pretty horrific. Jabba the Hutt.
it depends.
Yeah, I'd be scared of that. Let's be honest.
Aaron, that is
Oh,
xenophobic.
I won't
Just because
have
he's an
that.
alien and he looks different to us.
Jabba the Hutt. Okay.
well,
Would it be memorable? Because you would be crushed.
it'd be memorable for everyone else.
You're
Oh,
assuming
that
it's
big
not one of
tongue
those
as well,
seedy
the big-
backroom ones, you know. No one else is seeing that, man.
I like to think Mike Myers.
I'd like to pick.
As in the horror character, not the actor. I hope.
Because that's Michael Myers.
Yeah. Could you imagine? Would he be as the Grinch? Would he be as the Cat in the Hat? What would it be like?
Shrek.
Definitely Cat in the Hat.
Shrek. It'd
I
be
don't know. The
Shrek.
Cat in the Hat could be counted as a horror. I'm
Austin
glad they
Powers,
never
just
followed
like
that
that.
up. You know?
Or what about Wayne from Wayne's World?
Fair.
I
Callum,
could
what you
also
got?
I think the nurses from Silent Hill, you know, ones where they're just legs, but also legs.
Yeah.
That'd be a good lap dance, I reckon.
That'd be a banger.
Yeah.
You're a legs guy then, Callum.
Huh?
I'd take it you're a legs guy.
I'm just an everything guy, to be honest.
But like, take what I
Right.
get.
As long as that everything is legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But imagine. Actually, don't imagine it. Don't worry.
I don't want it.
Don't worry.
I don't want it.
I'm not gonna say anything.
If you're a
Scratch
legs
that.
guy, if you're a legs guy, you're gonna love that like thing from Toy Story with the fishing line on it.
What, the hooker?
Just legs.
Yeah,
Literally the hooker, yeah.
Hooker.
Brilliant little bit of Toy Story knowledge there.
We'll never see that film again the same.
Nah, there's some dark stuff in Pixar. Man. Josh, what you got for us?
Memorable, probably like The Nun from the Nun films.
Mm.
Pretty scary. I think
The nun herself.
The Nun. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen those films. I won't lie to you. They're good films.
I've seen the trailers.
It's good. Good little Christian film.
Yeah, it is.
Watch it for Bible study tomorrow.
Join us for the morning mass tomorrow.
Yeah, our regional one Bible study.
Morning mass. We're gonna watch The Nun.
Tom, what you got for us?
I'd say the Kraken, because imagine that crazy.
Oh wow.
Even more legs. There's
Yeah.
so many legs.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's like wet legs, you know. It's like,
Are they legs?
Soggy legs.
So you'd be pretty startled by it. You would be quite startled by the Kraken giving you a lap dance, wouldn't you?
I think so, yeah. It kind of happened to Jack Sparrow in the second part of the Caribbean.
And you got like the suckers. They give you like hickeys everywhere.
Going down a different route.
Yeah, you like expecting it, or does it just happen with the
It
Kraken?
just happens. I mean, no, you walk into a bar and then you
Yeah,
see
no,
the
you
Kraken.
go. No. You go into the bar with the Kraken as friends. You know. And it just happens.
I think for me, have you seen the hit movie Pan's Labyrinth?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
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 Not
I
just
think that
David
would
Bowie.
That'd be surreal.
That's Labyrinth.
Oh wait, yeah,
That's
it
a
is.
very, very different film.
Never mind.
That's quite different.
It's the same film. They're not like. It's not like. Is Pan's Labyrinth not the sequel? I thought that's how it worked. You watched Labyrinth, and then you watched Pan's Labyrinth,
No, then there's Pan's Maze, and
then Maze Runner, and then you watched Jumper,
and then
And
the
then-
Amazing Spider-Man, and then
Oh, that hurts. Stevie, what you got for us? God, let's get to bed.
take any film where like there's a puppet, just because you know there'd have to be some fucking awkward old man controlling it, just just making it do these things.
So you're saying a Muppets,
Thunderbirds. Yeah.
like
Yeah,
Kermit,
yeah.
like Kermit the Frog,
Yeah, exactly.
or
I
Miss
mean, it's strayed a
Piggy.
bit from horror, but it's close enough.
Listen, those puppets can get scary. You got what's the scary Muppets one they do? They always do a Halloween one.
Hey, those Muppets, don't fuck with them. They get...
Rosie and Jim.
Rosie and Chip, that would be a fucking horrific lap dance.
Get a barge with it as
Who
well.
were the
Both
ones?
of them as well.
You remember like Teeny Tot and Tiny?
Yeah, Tots TV.
Yeah,
That's the one.
yeah, that was like Uncanny Valley kind of stuff. They were just like moving puppets. It was so weird.
Right.
I guess like my own childhood experience.
On that bombshell.
Yeah. On that note, I'd like to say thank you to Shame of Life. We'll tag those guys in there. We did not
Yeah.
know if that would be a good idea for a live stream, but I think it was all right. It's a bit risky in places, but that's kind of part of the fun, isn't it?
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's all right.
Toe the
So
line
yeah,
a little bit.
we'll tag them in. And so I think Capulus, have you got any last things you want to say before we head off, chaps?
Big plugs.
Actors Tech having us on. Obviously, as you said, we've got a new EP out now, so anyone that wants to go and stream it, have a little look on our social medias, see when we're next playing, and we'll have to go all for a pint sometime and meet up in the real world, not the virtual one.
Damn
Yeah.
right.
If you can get out your bedrooms. And around the garden.
I'm tied to my chair. Once I sit in it, that's it. I'm in there.
Yeah. Well, we'll definitely get that on going. I think that'll be a good laugh.
Yes.
We get a night down Anvil or something, I reckon.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Come, audience, come join. We'll have a big night.
If we can get to your show, actually.
Mm.
Get the peanut butter whiskey in the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you need the peanut butter whiskey, man. It
Oh,
will
it's top tier.
change your life.
It's strange.
It's strangely.
Well, thank you very much for
good.
coming on with us, Japs. We'll speak to you after the stream. We'll have a little catch up. Make sure you're all happy with it. Thank you very much to everyone who came in and watched. Please do, if you can, go pre-save our upcoming single coming out this Friday with the most awesome music video you've ever seen. That is Bedlam this Friday. Go and check that out. Thank you once again for tuning in, and hopefully we'll get this going again with another band soon. And we'll chill out and have some drinks again.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It'll be good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, all the links are in the descriptions, or we'll put them in the comments. We'll probably put anything extra in the comments, I reckon, because
All of the above.
anything we missed. But something should be in the description. In the comments.
Link in bio.
Link in here. Click here. Click here.
If you don't have that, we do. If you don't have that, we do have carrier pigeon as well. So hit us up.
Absolutely.
Thank you. See you
All
later.
right. Thank you, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.